This video is for educational purposes and is completely neutral. Take a look at this video. In just a few minutes, this patrol boat will go to the bottom, and the reason for everything is Magura 5 marine drones. In the video, the crew of a civilian vessel in Crimea filmed several unmanned boats attacking a Project 22160 patrol boat, whose crew in turn is trying to fight back with small arms. The difficulty is that the boat is attacked at once by a group of unmanned boats from different sides. Such ships are designed to protect ships and vessels during sea crossings and also protect naval bases and water areas. The length of the boat is 94 meters, width 14 meters, speed 30 knots, range of 6,000 miles. Autonomy of navigation 60 days, the crew is 80 people. The boat also provides for the basing of a 12-ton helicopter. The ship was attacked by Magura 5 maritime drones, which are designed for reconnaissance, patrol, search and rescue, mine warfare, naval security, and combat missions. In the kamikaze version, the drone carries 320 kilograms of explosives on board. The maximum speed is about 80 kilometers per hour. The drone is capable of traveling up to 850 kilometers. Control is carried out through GPS. The length of the drone is 5.5 meters, width 1.5 meters, height above the waterline is only 50 centimeters, which makes it invisible to radar. If earlier ships managed to fight off single sea drones, now almost every attack of a swarm of deadly sea drones leads at best to serious damage to the attacked board, at worst, to sinking. The reason is simple. Unmanned boats have become much more numerous, and attacking 5 and 10 uncrewed boats at the same time is becoming something habitual. Further on in the video, we see one of the drones crashing into the boat, and an explosion occurs. After several more uncrewed boats hit, the ship sank near the coast of Crimea. I don't have footage of the sinking, but it is known that the crew was evacuated. Let's watch the second episode, where a large landing craft suffered the same fate. Take a look at this video. We see the crew trying to destroy the drones, but with what weapons? The means of firing on the attacking targets raises a lot of questions. I find it surprising that the crew of a warship has to shoot back at enemy uncrewed boats with personal small arms in the form of AK-74 5.45 millimeters and PK 7.62 millimeters. I assume that all ships already have at least DSHKs or 12.7 millimeters cords to fight naval drones. But in the video, we see the absolute helplessness of the crew against the attack of a whole swarm of sea drones. Although if we equip the crew with large caliber machine guns with thermal imaging sights, they will be able to resist the sea drones. The fight lasted about 20 minutes, and the landing ship was attacked by 10 drones at once, 4 of which were destroyed. However, in the video, we see how the remaining drones alternately attacked the stern and port side, which led to the sinking of the ship. In this footage, one of the Magura's drones swims through the breach, and an explosion occurs. There's no footage of the sinking, but in all likelihood, it went down. The fate of the crew is unknown. How many more warships should be lost to finally put on them the most elementary for the defense of the ship armament is unclear. One thing can be said with certainty. Mass attack by sea drones is a new challenge for any navy, as the methods of warfare have changed a lot, and it must be reckoned with. One option is to install hydroacoustic equipment. The second is the placement of searchlights, so that the ship's crew can spot approaching drones in advance. Perhaps the problem would be solved by amphibious aircraft that would carry out constant patrols of the adjacent waters. Write in the comments what do you think about this, and what options you have to protect yourself from these nimble marine predators.